Oh, good lord. What a day. Ooh, almost hit the wrong button. Okay. Everything's working exactly as intended. Although I did notice that, I got a little frame tearing on this. Got a little frame tearing here, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm instead going to get my ass well and fully kicked. So, I've basically done that easy stuff in F-Zero already. I've beaten the story on normal, so I'm going through it on hard now. As you can see, there it is. Big old normal clear, 226. Which means I just get to start over on a harder difficulty. Yeah. I beat the second stage. Stage 3. Stage 3 is when story mode becomes story mode, though. The first two are just kind of like tutorials. Ooh, I went F-Zero Blue for a second. I also need to clear more Grand Prix on Expert. I think I did 2, so there's 2 I don't have cleared on Expert. But most importantly, this is not my GameCube. No, I don't know where that went. I must have traded it in at some point or sold it to somebody. Most importantly, we're also tiptoeing through the lore here. I think, yeah, we're up to Samurai Goro, although I've skipped around a bit. The important thing about F-Zero GX is that every character has a backstory, every character has a theme song, and every character has 4 questions that you can ask them if you win a Grand Prix with them. So if you really wanted 100% the game, you'd have to beat every Grand Prix with every racer on every difficulty 4 times. And I think there are 4 difficulties. So that's a lot. That's a lot of lore to learn. Kowtow, happy Mardi Gras. Delta, thank you for the big-ass cheer. I hope you're getting a real good Barney line for that one. Princelet, any Nintendo Direct hot takes? Well, it hasn't happened yet, so I guess in that case you're probably asking for predictions, and I don't really have any there either. This is just how Nintendo does it. They like market their games exactly how people want them to, which is they announce like 2 or 3 games. They market up to those releases. It's usually within a year or like a year to 6 months is when they announce to release, and then they release them. And then they talk about the next group of games. So that's basically what they're doing. They're going to tell us what they're going to release in 2021, because they haven't done that. Actually, a lot of companies haven't. It's been shockingly quiet. I think people are finally figuring out that running like a 2-year promo campaign isn't the best idea. Unless it's Metroid Prime 4. Well, alright. That was an accident, and they had to restart it. That wasn't intentional. I think Nintendo would have much preferred that Prime 4 would have been out by now. By their usual marketing tactics. And I guess, yeah, Bayonetta 3, but that was announced at the Game Awards, so I feel like that was more Platinum trying to do something. And then, Breath of the Wild 2 has been announced and sitting there for a while, so there are exceptions, but, you know, I feel like I'm pretty by and large accurate with the way that I've characterized Nintendo's marketing. Anyway, Delta, thank you for the cheer. Let's learn about Samurai Goro. He's a male, 45 years old. In outward appearance, Goro is a bounty hunter just like Falcon. But in actuality, he is the boss of an intergalactic group of bandits with a terrible reputation. This group of cutthroats is said to use the Red Canyon for a hideout. Exactly what Goro has plundered and extorted over the years is unknown. As a bounty hunter, he travels from planet to planet, evaluating the value of possible spoils. He actually dreams of performing notorious deeds as a bounty hunter, but Falcon always seems to beat him to the punch in the newest and most profitable projects. Goro is very bitter about this. He enters every Grand Prix without fail, and is known as a rival of Falcon, who will never stop trying to defeat him. Good shit. I see Final Fantasy 13 is not on the schedule for this week. Will you continue your playthrough at some point? I think so. I've been just really enjoying bouncing around a bunch of weird games as opposed to focusing on some of them to completion. I think that's actually probably better from a content standpoint as well. But I remember Octoman having a really good theme. But I do like 13. I liked it more than I thought I would. And holy cow, is it a journey. So, but I've been picking at Final Fantasy 12 as well, and Dragon Quest 11. So there's not a lot of room to finish every old game. Of course, Breath of the Wild 2 is announced early. It's a Zelda game. Just knowledge of the future release of a Zelda game is going to keep people on the platform. Well, usually Nintendo doesn't care, like, keeping people on the platform only matters when it comes to selling third-party software, so there's value there. But I think knowing that a Zelda's there doesn't keep people turning on the Switch and looking at the Switch and going to the store and buying software. But I know what you mean. I think for the core, it does tell them that there's going to be a future in the platform, but I don't know. I think Nintendo doesn't really market to the core. I think they wisely understand they don't have to. Oh yeah, this is the ship I mistake for the Red Gazelle all the time. Poor Octoman. Your value is being mistaken for a much more threatening racer. The prequel game are you playing this week? I may not be. There's some other events that are kind of pushing that out for the moment. I still can't get Jar Jar's Journey to work. It straight up crashes every virtual box I've tried to run it on. I'm wondering if I can try to run it through DOSBox. Maybe it'll run on like, because it's 16-bit, so it's been a real pill to get working. But apart from that, Demolition is the prequel game that I'm on now, which is not even a prequel game, so it keeps them from selling their Switch or something. Yeah, I think you're right. Although I really feel like they're gonna pull another Breath of the Wild. They're gonna launch Breath of the Wild 2 on the current Switch and whatever next Switch they're totally making. Unless all of those rumors are just dead wrong. I don't know if Nintendo's gonna announce another Switch hardware revision. There's too much that's lined up to make that believable. Maybe it's just totally not a thing. And God knows Nintendo likes to sit on profitable hardware as long as they possibly can. So they're not in the business usually of launching revisions of hardware while the old units are still selling, and Switches are still selling. So I think that's kind of the issue, is they might have one on deck, and they're just sitting on it until Switch sales start to drop. They've totally done that before. Because they're smart, and they know how to turn, like, 8-year-old system on a chips into gold. It's crazy. 3D Zelda's historically released around console changes as well, so there's that to consider. Well, they do that on purpose. Yeah. They line up their software and hardware platforms for simultaneous launch. They've got it down to a science now, really. They've done it with they did it with 3DS over and over with Pokemon. They launched like it almost became like ridiculously predictable. New Pokemons would launch with new hardware variants or just new systems. And they had, God, the 3DS line had like 7 or 8 hardware iterations with like 2DS, new 3DS, DSi, all that shit. Okay, Octoman, he be dancing. He's a male 88. Octoman is a representative of Takora, a planet currently at odds with the Milky Way Space Federation. The confrontation between the Federation and Takora grows more and more long and drawn out by the day. The Takorians, Taco, isn't that octopus in... Yeah, are surrounded by enemies and are in a very unstable economic state. Due to this, Octoman wants to win the Grand Prix so that he can pay the education costs of his children. He plans to contribute the rest of his earnings to the government of Takora to give it hope for the future. Yeah, very subtle, isn't it? Hey, what's up? Little foo-wah-foo. Hello and welcome. What a great father, right? Wants to put his kids through college. Why are we picking on these Takorians? They seem alright. The engine is the OCT-108 times 2 plus ASHI minus 24 times 2. It's from Takoria. Who knows why they name it that? Mr. EAD is pretty special. I mean, EAD was the dev group. So this is a kind of a bit of a fourth wall break. It's also just, he's Wide Mario. Mr. EAD is an android created by the mysterious development group EAD. His objective in this Grand Prix is to complete the final testing phase for his IQ and AI programming. After his run on the last F-Zero Grand Prix, he endured many trials, combat training, spy activities, college exams, and many others. If all of his capabilities function as calculated, there should be nothing that can keep him from winning the Grand Prix. His victory will signify the birth of a flawless android. I like how he's doing, like, jumping lunges. Like guess that's pretty good motion capture. Huh! Huh! Flawless. Got that wrist action too. I feel like this is kind of evocative of a GameCube, but that's mostly just because of the color. Car was made by Shigs Mapone. Is that a reference to Shigeru Miyamoto? But trying to make it sound Italian. Hey, it's me, Shigs Mapone, Mamma Mia! Look at that, the stats are EAD as well. God. Hey, Baldy! Mr. Chubb, thanks for the sub. What are the green things on the back of his shoes? Are they like little boosters? I can't rotate him. He's too wide. Mr. EAD seems unlikely to fit in there. Yeah. That's why he wears that suit. It's extremely slippery. So he can just kind of... He's like kind of like an octopus. He can just kind of fill the space. I haven't heard like overdriven, blown out guitar like this in so long. It's just such a Y2K sound. When like the waveform for the song is a solid brick. It just sounds so full. Coming out of my garbage Sony Trinitron speakers. Do you see yourself in the future at a party correcting someone on the deep lore of F-Zero GX and the virtues of Octoman and hardships of Mr. EAD? I mean, I've very literally been in the background of Funhouse videos doing stuff similar to that, so pretty much. Yeah, Godberry, I choose a couple days of the week to go on super early so that I can scoop up all that UK money. I mean, viewership and friendship. This one has lyrics too, right, I think? Again, a very subtle reference. Reverse furry? I guess so, yeah. Alright, male 32, or sex yes, as everyone keeps saying. McLeod is the leader of the Flight Squad Galaxy Dog. He had his combat plane converted into an F-Zero machine in order to compete in the Grand Prix. During peacetime, there's very little work available, so McLeod has entered his second race in an attempt to take home the big prize money. He is motivated to become the new champion by the thoughts of his wife and young son, both of whom need his support. All right, another doing it for the moms. Yeah, there's more than a little Iron Maiden in that track, huh? You like the Arrow couple? Let's see here. I don't think I have Kate Arrow. Yeah, Kate Arrow's got the really good track, I think. I get Kate Arrow and Jodie Summer mixed up all the time. Yeah, I don't think I have them unlocked yet, but that's the, that's the goal. That's why we're here. Look at all these fine characters. Well, we'll save that for later. You know, gotta ration it out. Here to play PlayStation Wipeouts. No, but wait, no, I think I got into Wipeout on The PSP one. Yeah. I didn't have a PlayStation earlier on when, like, action games were kind of more the thing. I got a PlayStation when there was, like, a bulk of Square Enix RPGs that I hadn't played. My first PlayStation game was Chrono Cross. That was, like, the first... I remember... I don't remember how I learned about that game, but that's why I bought a PlayStation. It's because Chrono Cross came out. Oh, Mr. EAD's from the anime? Alright, hold on a minute. Okay. Let me just mute my GameCube real quick. I can do that. Not a lot of people know that you could do that, but I can do that, and I did it. Alright. Oh my god. It's like Princess Apricot or something like that. OG Wipeout music is insanely good. I agree. It was Cold Fusion. Wait, no. Who did the music for the original Wipeout? Because yes, once I started getting into Wipeout, it was Cold Storage. Okay, I went back and listened to a lot of the soundtracks and got a lot of that music. So they got Cold Storage to do music for Formula Fusion slash Pacer, which I still haven't played because I'm an asshole. But you know, here I am playing F-Zero. I feel like at this you kind of need... Let's see here. Falx wanted to do it for his kid, and I don't think I've ever heard James McLeod's voice. So let me see if I can do this with a car that I don't know. It'll be fine. Have you noticed Dr. Stewart's vehicle stat spelled dad? Feels intentional considering his lore. So cool. Yeah, I'm sure. It's weird. It's weird how, like, goofy and stupid this game is, but how also, like, perfect of a video game it is under it. Trust your instincts. What are you smoking? I had a peach ring before I started, and then my vaporizer is currently charging, so... It's usually a mix of those two. Played the story mode? Oh yeah, verbose toast. Don't worry, I'll be getting into the story mode in a second. This is just a warm-up. Warm-up and to get some chump tickets to unlock more delightful F-Zero characters. It's gonna take me a while to get back into the groove. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, holy shit, man, the music here is so good. This is like one of the more, like, straight-up metal tracks in GX. F-Zero X was super metal. Nothing but wailing guitars all over the place, and it fucking ruled. This track feels more like an F-Zero X track because of that. Car has a pleasant sounding boost. Sounds like filtered water. I don't know what that means. Right. I can hear him. Urgh. Shit. Ooh. Fuck! Ooh. I was on the wrong part of that. Hold on. There's no point in resetting there. You just lose a life for no reason. That was good, though. Little Wyvern. That's a pretty good track to try new cars on, actually. Kind of gets you used to it. called Machines Not Cars. Oh, alright. Cracking, you're right. It's the writer slash co-host of the hit new show, Inside Games. Rooster in Space, thank you for the prime. And Brandon B. Moore, thank you for the sub. Inspired name, yeah. I mean, I was just like, God damn it. How many times have we done this? How many times do we have to make this fucking show before we get to, like, do anything with it? How many times do we have to make this show and give it away? Christ. I was finally like, no, I'm gonna take it. We've made it enough. It's ours now. Jesus. Jesus. That part is hard to watch. Oh, the bumpies? Yeah, I could see why that might be a little stomach turning. So I guess there's a boost pad on the bottom of the pipe. Might want to try going for that. I think bumpies are coming up. Oh, I missed it. Oh, damn. Just let him by. Oh, did I get Black Bull? I think I did. Which means this is now the blessed Grand Prix. Whoa, no! Shit! It's not blessed if I spiral off this tube. I was in orbit around the pipe for a second. Oh shit! God damn it! It's one of the more fun maps in this game. I think you just go fast from start to finish, no hard turns or anything. Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about on that map is going too fast around the wrong corner, because you can sling yourself off the tube. And then it's just racing line. Like, it's pure racing line, but in a 3D environment. It's very, very cool. There are a couple of other tracks like that where you're on the inside of a cylinder, where you're not going to hit a wall, and you're not going to fall off the track, but it's about using the physics to get through weird three-dimensional turns, which is really, really neat. You can go full speed in all corners, really? Really, Captain? I swear to God, there are times where I've slung myself off that tube. Just gotta be careful in the curve at full speed. Dr. Sinoir, welcome. I've acquired access to the online counseling, I'm guessing, via my healthcare, so I can finally start talking to a certified human who has some ideas about human brains. That's awesome. I understand what an ordeal it can be to get to that point, so I'm glad that you did. Again, take a moment to wonder at the absolute bullshittedness of asking people with, yes, Black Bull got disqualified. Yes, yes, yes. Making the people who have the mental distress undergo more mental distress to even start trying to find help for that mental distress. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Be in the curve. It's a pipe, so you can ride the outside of the turn and you won't get slung off. you can... So you ride the inside of a turn, you won't get slung off. Oh, yeah. That I agree with. Yes. And that's kind of the thing about Racing Line. It makes you think about Racing Line in a different way, which is super cool. It's not just getting through a turn and exiting with the most, like, speed and longest straight. And, like, to some degree, also, F-Zero's speed mechanics aren't even about that either. It's not a car, you know? It's not about engine power going to a tire. It's pretty cool. That's why this game's so great. Yeah, so this is actually the track I was thinking about. So you go on the inside of that tube through that S-curve, and it's weird because, like, the inside of the tube is the, like, shortest path, but the outside means you can go max speed and you won't fly off the track and bash into somebody. So it's really, really interesting. Oh, you also mentioned F-Zero X earlier, so I gotta get out the trivia about it. That's the only game that ran at 60 FPS on the N64. I knew there was a reason I really, really liked it. Let's smoke these joints and get these points. I love it. P-Porp, you're coming in with the right attitude. I love it. Dartboard82, thanks for the prime. Booska, thanks for the sub. I subscribe because of quarantine, and I guess I'll let it ride until it ends. Until quarantine ends? Alright. Yeah, I feel like the end of quarantine is going to be the end of my easy ride on Twitch, which is, it's totally fine. I'm exactly ready to, like, try to bite off something with a little more form to it. And you're seeing that now. I think it's, partially good timing, partially intentional that, I feel like we're kind of trying to figure out our post-quarantine intentions. Dang it. Come here. Aw. So what I usually do is I kind of split the difference between riding the inside and the outside of the tube and just stay in the middle. I feel like that's kind of what the glowing blue trails are trying to tell you to do. That makes this track more like a normal grip track. But if you go through the middle, and if you catch air, and if you bonk off the track right, you actually get a pretty substantial boost. And yeah, I know what I just did. I don't care. I don't think I even killed him. Fuck! That was not good. Ooh. That sucked. Oh, shit! Woo! Oh, that one's so bad. Thought it was gonna be so slick, but your physics in the air changes when you're off the thrusters as well. Fuck! Also, I'm trying to do this, like, fancy technique of letting off the thrust to, like, bleed out my max speed. But if you're not boosting when you go, or if you're not holding the engine when you go over a boost pad, you don't get the boost. So I've actually missed a couple of boosts because I'm trying to, like, ride out. Fuck. Damn it. Lost traction for a split second during that turn, and that's all it took. God damn. Ugh. Oh, Princelet. So, when you're talking about the visuals, this is on an emulator, and it is running at way higher resolution with, like, some filtering done on the textures that the GameCube did not have, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might have to put my guy down. Oh. Do flying cars have traction? They have, like... I don't remember the lore, but there is an in-universe mechanism that locks them to the track that can break. I mean, you can drift, and you can pop off the track, so... In the game's mechanics, there is definitely a thing There is a representative of traction, yeah. I've kind of hit another wall in that. There are like 100 options for counseling, and I gotta look through their profiles, or at least those who wrote a profile, and find the one. Choice fatigue is already dawning on me, but I'm at step 2. Yeah. Momentum throttle is hard to get down right. It's extra hard now that you're using a new car where you don't even know its top speed. I just more like look at the cruising speed. The G diffuser system. Wait, that's, I guess, yeah. For this car it would be. But yeah, it's good that you're putting in the effort. It sucks that it requires so much effort. Oh, Cyclog, thank you. Yep, already collecting notes for the next one. What emulator? It's Dolphin. It's so good. It's so bad, I mean. But in a good way. Man, I'm not getting anybody. Well, I either have to win or kill everybody, ideally both. Didn't even get him. Arg! Stop it! Fuck! None of these swipes are working out. If I were killing people, it'd be worth it. Instead, I'm losing positions and ramming into walls for no benefit. Ugh! God! Fuck! God! Stop it! Jesus! I'm getting tense. Fuck! Damn, I didn't even see that wall. I'm getting bashed around. This is a sloppy, sloppy race. Ooh! Fuck! God! Stupid car. Stupid F-Zero machine sitting there minding its own business. Get out of my way. God, I keep tapping that outer wall. I hate it. Fuck! God damn! Car's ramming into the back of his shit. I don't think either of the cars in front of me in the Grand Prix are doing better. Who got killed? Okay, good. Alright, that's what I thought. That was a good spread. Oh, 1 point. Spread of 1 point. Are you Markiplier? And if not, is this a speedrun? But why can't I be Markiplier and also it is a speedrun? Isn't that okay? Isn't that fine? What am I gonna eat for lunch? I don't know yet. Oh, there wasn't... Yeah, Yerby... There wasn't a whole lot to miss. We didn't really announce much. We're just going for it. We're just doing it. That's YouTube. Hello, Akano. Welcome. Do you think there'll be an F-Zero at the Direct tomorrow? No. I would love to be wrong about that, but no. If anything, like, I think the best shot you've got is it, like, coming to Nintendo Switch Online in some capacity. That's it. That's why we don't go around the inside of those curves. But it's the manly way to race. Fuck. Lap 1 is like, it's rival hunting time. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna line up very evenly. Yeah. Very easy to just sling off into the blackness of space on these turns. Fuck. Oh! I shouldn't have boosted there, it just felt too tempting. Oh yeah, they make you go through this grid right at the end. So if you boost yourself down, you just get nicked. I'm gonna try for first. I think I should be able to get it. Depending on how these turns go, I'm saving up a shitload of energy just for the last stretch. As long as I'm within boosting distance of first, I can sit on some of this energy. Shouldn't be risking it like that, though. Oh!
Of course. Retire.
God damn it. F-Zero. That would have been more of a tragedy if I had actually, like, killed the rival. Which is still a priority. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. Saw the rival and I wanted to go for it. Okay. I have one more chance, so I'll take it a little easier this time. If I can get first on this and the rival doesn't do very well, then I'll be in a good spot. But stop it. Fuck. I need to figure out... I think you just need to take that S-curve at the bottom of the half pipe. Just try to make it like a normal S-curve. Shit! Except when I like turn into it hard like that, I completely lose traction, and then I start drifting, and then all of my speed disappears. I do love how this track loses its mind in the last lap, like most do. Move! Don't bonk! God damn it! Stop! I was like swerving down the finish line. Is that Batman? It's evil Batman, but yes. Garlic bread, thanks for the prime. Also Creamy TV, thanks for the prime. Thanks for my get through a lot. Oh. I'm just glad it's helpful. What a chaotic first place, yeah. Whatever. A first is a first. I think White Cat was rival. Good. Oh, Red Gazelle. Good. Yes, that's a healthy spread. I love it. I love it when like some tracks benefit some racers and really hurt others. So you get that nice flip-flop. Why are you playing as Captain Falcon? He's from Smash, you know. I've played as Captain Falcon quite a bit. I want to hear this guy's voice, which means I need to finish in first place and get that sweet F-Zero TV interview. Ah, the big blue ordeal. Oh, I hope this track's gonna come back to me. Oh, hey, I'm Mooney. Thank you very much for the sub. God, the best track. Oh, it's so good. Every song in this game is the best song ever made. I think largely I have to finish at a respectable, like, not dead last. If I finish not dead last, I should be okay to get first in the circuit. We'll see though. Okay, yeah. I remember this track. It's coming back. I'm not completely lost. Shit. Shit on me. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is the course pretty late in the game that starts asking you to, or putting, like, tracks where you have to, corners where you have to drift. And then, like, concentrating this giant, like, shoving all the racers into that little tiny thing. Oh, it's so bad. God, they're already on my ass. Ugh. Must be first. Fuck you! Ah, that's not gonna work. I have to hit the pad if I'm gonna skip. Nobody boost. Everything's fine. Ooh! Fuck! It was so calm. And then everyone got energy, and they started boosting. Motherfuckers. Fuck. Forgot the second one. Oop, didn't mean to do that one, but that's alright. I think it'll be okay. Saw somebody explode. Ugh. This might turn out bad. That's fair. Okay, I think it'll be okay. I had such a lead, yeah. Ooh, that was close though. Ooh, my rival trying to make it up. Time for some ace reviewing. Some interviewing, some good reporting, all around good reporting from F-Zero TV. I'm excited for this. One spot lower and you'd have lost. Hey, it all works out. You only have to win once. Yeah, Princelet, you're allowed to explode into the finish line. As long as your corpse, your husk of a car crashes the finish line, you get the rank that your wreck was in. This game rubber band, or is it relatively fair? It definitely rubber bands, but it's also fair, if that makes any sense. Other racers are not held to the same velocity limits that you are, but you can still win. Like, if that makes any sense. It's still skill-based, but it's not completely holistic in its rule set. Holistic isn't the right word. Uniform, I guess. Imagine losing 600 kilometers per hour in a second. How paced your organs would be. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
F-Zero TV.
You're right. That is the one thing about F-Zero GX that is not very realistic.
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion!
Champion!
I'd like to interview you.
All right. Here, let me. Again, we've got to do it, we've got to do it democratically. All right, Twitch poll began. Twitch poll started. Y'all can vote on... Y'all can vote on the question we're going to ask our champion here. Money first? Well, we know what he's gonna do with it. We read the lore already. He's gonna give it to his wife and kid. I used James McLeod for the longest time, but then I started using Beastman because he's essentially glued to the track. He never slides uncontrollably unless you want to, in my experience. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I'll try him out next time. I remember using Captain Falcon until I built my own car, and that was kind of necessary for winning on the professional difficulty. Democratic, you can pay to win? Exactly. Super Green Miner. But I'm okay with it if I'm the one profiting from it. Again, just like democracy, so... If you want to throw your pennies towards a particular question, who am I to say no? Looks like a pretty tight race, too. Whoa! Alright, what are your plans now? I mean, he's gonna go defeat Dros. I gotta click back in. Full screen!
What are your plans now you've won?
Go celebrate my victory with my friends at Galaxy Dog.
I see. Thank you for the interview. This has been a Speed Crazy Dream Extravaganza episode of F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Totally worth it.
F-Zero TV.
Galaxy Dog. Just king.
Congratulations.
Oh. I thought you had to beat them all. Okay. Now F-Zero begins. Oh. The Grand Prix on Master are something fucking else. I guess. Hard work paid off for that lore dump. That is one of 4 questions. Scoop up some more pilots here. Read some more lore. What? That's Starwolf. Space Angler. Why is it about fish? That's Leon. My bad. You're right. Well, Leon was part of Starwolf, right? But you're right. That wasn't Starwolf. All right. Actually, I have an idea. What if I did that? I've learned that, so I usually keep an eye on my stream by using Chrome Remote Desktop and remoting into my PC that way. But Chrome Remote Desktop actually, you know, it uses system resources. I noticed it was actually causing some frame hits in Cyberpunk. So I'm wondering if, not necessarily that running a GameCube game on Windows is a big load, but it can be. You know, emulation can be rough. Okay, let's see here. Chrome eats RAM. That's what RAM is for. Everyone likes to get all bent out of shape about how much RAM Chrome uses, but... Oh my god. He's from Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, GX can stress Dolphin out, so I might as well give it some extra CPU cycles. Alright, Billy is a male, 7 years old. One of Billy's ancestors was a trained rocket pilot and the first monkey in space. Whether by genetic predisposition or not, Billy's ability as a pilot is truly exceptional, and he's the first monkey to enter the F-Zero Grand Prix. He was raised in a special lab where he was educated in human literacy and communication skills. The lab concurrently developed an F-Zero racer suitable for a monkey and bestowed upon him the honor of piloting it in the Grand Prix. That's some deep lore, yeah. Why would they just ever so happen to also make an F-Zero car? Oh good! You've achieved sentience! Hey, and wouldn't you know it, we just built an extremely dangerous race car that you can pilot. You wanna jump in there? Good stuff. Yeah, Kate Allen just has a rad track. We've already read Kate Allen's lore, but I'm clicking into it again. Yeah, it was the same devs that made Super Monkey Ball. I've actually, so there is development talent that crosses over from this to the current Yakuza studio. And once I realized that, I was like, why don't I just play games from that studio the whole day? So I'm gonna do this, and then Binary Domain, and then Yakuza 0, which technically I don't think was this studio. I think this studio came on at Yakuza 3 or 4? Yeah. Or her pants? Who needs them? They cause drag. She's sleek and fast. Binary Domain, I hope you'll play with voice commands on and not use the cheapo cop-out button commands. I'll try. I have a mic hooked up. Love it. All right, last lore, and then I'll try. Oh God, stage 3 on story hard. Ribby B, thanks for the prime. Cheers to you as well. Zoda. Look at his belt buckle. Look at this guy. Ooh, he's prowling. I want to see the. Ooh, he's sassy. I'll see you, P-Port. Good luck with your creative endeavors. 0 came out after 5? Then maybe they were responsible for 0. It has their DNA kind of over it, but... Alright. Zoda is male, age is unknown. Zoda is in a long dispute with the hero of justice, Super Arrow. He has also been marked by Captain Falcon and once was almost captured for his bounty. Zoda's crazed tendencies come from a special device that pumps adrenaline and dopamine into his body. He enters the Grand Prix races to raise funding for his sinister plots. And during this latest race, he plans to take out anyone who dares interfere with his master plan. That clown Sigma? He's Sigma Bane. Made by the Secret Society Death Riddle. Alright. That sounds secretive and scary. Oh, mid-tier. Thank you for the sub. Can't wait for more Inside Games. Well, we should have another one coming up this weekend. Bruce really wants to talk about GameStop, which makes a lot of sense. I think I need to try to find like. Anyone in chat? I'll throw this one out there. Any of you guys know like working investors or like working professional fiduciaries? I would like to get somebody who isn't like part of the gaming circle, part of the gaming bubble, to like just weigh in on the lasting significance of all that stuff. No Beastman lore? I'll get there. Did I skip Beastman? I'm just doing it in bits. Doing it in bits. Okay, well, we'll just skip to Beastman. Alright. I really liked his track too. Why is he Bruce Lee? Alright. Male, 30. Beastman. Beastman became a beast hunter after a nasty encounter with a gigantic crocodile on the planet White. After surviving the ordeal, he decided that he wanted to protect people from such dangerous creatures. He is actually quite shy, and in order to keep his bashful nature from being discovered, he adorned himself in the imposing outfit of a dinosaur. Before long, due to his heroic deeds and growing popularity, he became known as the Beastman. Having dealt with all the beasts on his own planet, he entered the F-Zero Grand Prix for promotional reasons. There he met Biorex for the first time, and knowing the creature was competing, he made a vow to protect the other pilots and crowd from such a dangerous beast. Our Inside Games episode's gonna be 30 minutes long. Probably not. No, the first one was like longer. First one was basically like 2 stories of the hack, and then also the history and the I guess, airing of grievances or whatever. So it probably not. I'm going to say they're going to probably be more on the order of like 10 to 15 minutes. I love him. Also, his ship is the best in the game, hands down. I love how he's a shy racer boy. Okay. I'm gonna bite this off now. This is gonna take a while. Better get used to the casino music. I have a broker. This has happened exactly 3 times in the history of the market. Well, Mr. Wednesday, can you give me your broker's contact information? Because I would like to talk directly to them and get a comment or solicit a statement if I could. This is nothing more than something that'll be laughed at in 5 years. I tend to think that's true as well, but I want to get somebody who like works in the field and is separate from the games thing. I want somebody that lives outside of that to talk about it. I would very much appreciate that, Mr. Wednesday. Here, you can either whisper me on Twitch, I can whisper you.
That's up 2 million space credits!
I would very much appreciate that.
Do with this 1 coin! You're the famous Falcon.
I'm taking down your name so I can... How do I whisper? You know what? I'll reach out to you. You shouldn't have to worry about that.
Please, consider it an old man's last request. Just calm down.
We will shortly be closing registration for the next race.
The next race is going to
Yeah, I want to make this as easy as possible on you since you're,
You're taking me. Wait.
just perfect!
Okay, I sent you a whisper. If you're on desktop, it'll be like a speech bubble with a number on it. I don't know how they show up on mobile. And if that doesn't work, then either you can email me at lawrence.sonntag@gmail or something like that. Okay. This is gonna suck. You ever get into Pikmin? Played 3 recently on the Switch and loved it? I really like Pikmin. I didn't finish 3 though, because it was on the Wii U and I couldn't... It was difficult playing that console. But I wanted to get back into it on Switch, I just haven't... been too busy playing old-ass games, you know how it is. So I remember when doing this on Very Hard that, like, I basically had to eliminate Bald Bull at some point, or I just wasn't gonna finish, or wasn't gonna win first. He doesn't let you. But... We'll see how this goes. Fuck, that was bad. Okay, I'm learning. This feels so slow. Why is this so slow? I can't... Now I could boost, so it's gonna get wild, I think. Right. Everything about the Wii U was uncomfortable. It was just the trial run for the Switch. Yeah. Give me a bit and I'll shoot it your way with more deets. Thank you very much. Yeah. It can be a telephone number, just an email, just something like that. I mean, you probably want to check with them first before, like, sending a filthy reporter to sniff around, but yeah. Something I always want to do is try to get professional commentary instead of just, here's what I think. I'm so tired of that. Oh. Okay, I was killing speed by not dipping my nose enough on those jumps. Oh, there's only 12 racers. That's why it feels so slow, I bet. Not a full grid. Fuck. Oi. Same turn. I did die in a different way. So there's that. Thanks for just being you, Otter. Thank you for thanking me for being me. Yeah, there's only 12. I think that's just how this story mission goes. No! One of these days, I'm gonna make it through that turn. Man. That was on point, though. That line was good. It was a little too aggressive. We need a new F-Zero game badly. I agree. Wipeout Omega Collection is available on PlayStation platforms. It's backwards compatible on PS5. There's Pacer and Formula Fusion. Oh, sorry. Redout. Redout and Pacer. I just said the same game twice. I highly recommend you check those out on the PC. I think Pacer released on other platforms. Redout is phenomenal. I should put more time into Redout. But yeah, there's also Fast RMX on Switch. Thank you, Rob. That totally scratches the F-Zero itch. It's not as like content complete as GX. Very few games are. So, but I definitely recommend that if you just want a anti-grav futuristic car racer. Oh. Fuck. Didn't hit. I didn't hit enough of that strip. Ah, come on! Damn it! Wow, that could not have gone worse. Oh well, at least I'll finish, maybe. Which version has snaking? That's this one. I just never learned how to do it. But yeah, Fast RMX. I very much recommend that game. You can pretty much get everything out of it in about an evening, though. But that's, you know, it's like a $15 game. That's what it's for. But if you want to show that anti-grav racers on the Switch, especially ones that are very adjacent to F-Zero, would do well, then maybe you should buy it. I think air braking in the air is like a good technique, but I can't remember why. Fuck! Every time I hit the air, I think I land on the ground way faster than I am. That's why I keep like cutting that turn way too early. Because I think I'm going super fast and I'm not. I keep thinking I'm going way faster than I am, like this entire race. I think if I'm bonking into the track too, I think that's... I gotta pull up right at the end and not get that bonk. Yeah. I never did fully learn how to manipulate air mechanics to gain speed. It seems like you've got to dip your nose to like dive into the track and then pull up right at the end so you don't ram your nose into the track. And then you get a nice little boost when you land, it seems. Shit. Whew. You faded? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, jeez, this game juices me up. Ooh, ah. Never played this game, but it looks pretty tough. I'd be awful at it. Too comfortable with the cushiness of Mario Kart. I mean, Mario Kart can scale up in difficulty, too. Or There's some different aspects about Mario Kart, like the item system kind of changes a lot of the headspace of Mario Kart. F-Zero is quite a bit more skill based. There is some randomness to it though. I feel like there is a chaos to F-Zero that the item system in Mario Kart essentially is the replacement for. Like the other cars move so fast and they're so chaotic. They can knock you off racing lines. They can bash you off the track. They can really mess with you, and it's really, really hard to predict what they're gonna do. That's why you want to kill as many of them as possible. Fuck! Man. I got it. It's crazy how just losing traction for a split second messes everything up. We played Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed a little bit. Not a huge amount. Enough to, like, respect it. If that makes any sense. Came out ahead on that one. That was nice. I think a mid-air collision sped me up. Lemon Curd, thank you for the prime. Fuck. Fuck, man. Those are the really bad turns. Like the 90-degree corners, so if you pop the inside wall, you just stop dead. Fuck you! You've got to be ahead. You got to be ahead. Blah, 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 blah. Getting there, though. Their tracks are getting crisper. How do you kill in this game? A full-on, dead-on sideswipe, one of these, will kill somebody usually in one shot. If you're exactly on. Spinning does damage. And if you catch somebody next to a wall where you hit them multiple times, then you can usually kill somebody in like one spin, but it's a little less reliable. I prefer to like snipe individual racers than just try to barrel through a whole barrel of them and see what I get, you know. Arg! No! Line was off there. Shit!
Of course. Mission.
I hit the ground and thought I was connected, but I wasn't. And then I drifted right off that track. When do you Falcon Punch? There's actually not a lot of Falcon punching in this game, bizarrely. It wasn't a meme yet, believe it or not. But yeah, there's opportunities for Falcon to Falcon punch quite a bit in the narrative, and that great narrative that this game has. And they don't really go for him. He usually settles his differences with a race. Oh, okay. I remember. I remember now. Yeah, you have to like... So you take the one jump over that one corner, and then you have to like kind of swing out a little bit. And if you boost into that jump, then you get to basically land on the outside of that second like S.5 curve. And then that makes it so that the line into the straight is much straighter. You don't have to like... You can already be turning to the right once you land on it. You never beat this race as a kid? Well, allow me to show you the end of this race. Again, I thought that in addition to just being comforting background noise, this stream can also be... I'm essentially your surrogate big brother. I can come in the room and do all the hard video game shit. If you want your mind super blown by my gaming prowess, this isn't even on normal. I'm doing this on hard now. I already beat it on normal. We're going for that very hard clear someday. Oh, thank you, Creative Cloud. Thanks, Creative Cloud. Love you. Every time Creative Cloud updates, I have to manually tell it to never ever do it automatically ever again. I gotta block processes and shit. God, Adobe likes taking over everything. Adobe's kind of like Apple in that regard. Alright, let's try this fancy new line. Nope, I missed it. Fuck! You have to like boost right into it. You gotta land right on it and boost into it. Nope. I don't have enough power to boost now. I'm not gonna be able to do this, but... that was close, but not quite. Fuck! God, I couldn't even see the first place guy. Captain Falcon is the title bestowed on people who don the helmet or something like that. The ending of GX reinforces that the power of creationism is stored in the championship belt. Or that was a prank. I can't remember. I think the gods of the universe came out and laughed at Captain Falcon for being so stupid as to believe that. No! I don't understand what makes the car lose traction sometimes. I guess if you're turning when you hit the boost, you'll start drifting. Oh boy. It was more nuanced than that? I guess so. It wasn't rage quitting, it was more like deciding if it was time to reset. But I can still use practice on the lines, I think. What? The fuck just... What? That was weird. I air braked and my car did like a 90-degree turn. It's never done that before. I mean, my machine. Whatever. Held the air brake too long. I didn't get the full strip, which means I can't win. Maybe I can? Fuck, that was bad. God damn it! The line was too busted. Yeah. Thought it was possible. That's kind of nice though. Like landing on the wall kind of shoots you forward. Couldn't readjust though. Fuck. Can't pull up too fast, or you just flare out and lose so much speed. Jeez. Or too much, I guess is the problem. Okay. Time to boost. Oh, shit, god damn it! God, some shit! They're the most cruel to put like 90-degree turns like that all over the place. Well, maybe the rubber banding will make it so I can actually recover. Let's find out. Fuck. Not like that. If I had taken that last turn a little crisper, a little crisper, it would have been fine. It's getting there. Like it's getting down to like the 1 or 2 mistakes that are costing me the win, so that's good. It's not a series of bumbling mistakes, it's just the 1 or 2. It's way easier to solve than many. Just decided to... My line was starting to get fucked, I didn't want to fly off the track. Alright. Okay... Shit! Blah. Vehicle grip determines what speeds you can turn without sliding. There are 2 machines that have such good grip that can barely ever lose traction. I feel like acceleration has to be a part of it too. And the grade of the track. Like all that stuff factors into it. Because I've started drifting at low speeds just because I like boosted with my stick, whatever, cut all the way to one side. You're gonna start sliding when you hit 1400-ish and even turn slightly, and turn even slightly. But I feel like I'm losing traction before that for reasons unrelated to my speed. I could be wrong, but it feels like I'm well under 1400 sometimes when I start to surprise slide. I got knocked, but I think somebody fell off. Maybe? No? Oh, that's right. They respawn in story events. I think. Ow. Fuck. I don't know about this. I should be in first. Fuck. That was really bad. Steering while in the air. Oh, God. If you, like, move the stick back a little bit while it's going left or right, your car will tilt up and then you just... all your speed's gone. Still have the Sonic poster. I don't think I ever had a Sonic poster. I don't know what you're referring to. Unless you're not talking to me. It's possible you're not talking to me. Fuck. That could have been better. Could have been worse, though. God, that rubber band. Maybe I should save all my boosts for the final lap. No! God! Of course. Bleh. You've always seemed like someone who has very well thought out opinions on things. Seeing you grow more knowledgeable and opinionated on F-Zero these last couple streams has been a great treat. Yeah. I am making it, this sounds silly. It's a little more complicated than this, but I am trying to make it, try to make it a goal of mine to not sweat the haters. If I, in my own judgment, think something is okay to say, even if it's maybe a little incendiary, I don't know. For a while, I tried to, like, be pleasant. I don't think I'm an unpleasant guy, but I think there are also people out there who maybe... I tried not to cause certain distress. Now I'm just being like, well, whatever. It's life. If somebody gets distressed at something, that's not... And I think it's an okay thing to say, then I'm allowed to do that. Like, basically taking the liberties I give for... Or I allow for other people to speak their minds and be themselves. And allowing myself to enjoy that, too. How am I not getting past right now? Oh, he's coming up on me, though. Ooh, here he comes. Almost. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I got hung up on something, but I don't care. I'm taking it. I don't care. That's how it happens. You're not responsible for other people's feelings, and you have to deal with the fallout of your actions and words, so you're good. If you're good with it, you're good with it. Kind of, yeah. I do agree with owning consequences of what's said. I think some people take that rationale a little too far and just put out something incendiary into the world that they benefit from, like either social media, clickbait, what have you. And then they're like, well, I can't be responsible. If you got offended, I'm sorry if you got offended, that sort of deal. So I do think that while I still will pay some mind to the energy I put out there and the statements I put out there, I also feel like I don't have to bend over backwards to avoid saying. Avoid being true to myself.
Here, this is your share. Take it. Once again, Black Shadow is running riot in the lightning area. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately. We repeat, all citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
Red Out Space Shooter came out last month? Yes, I actually have it. I have it installed. I just haven't played it yet. Oh, that would be a great THC Tuesday game to play. Oh, there you go. That was the end of stage 3 on hard. And let's see if I can do Diamond Expert. Let's do Beastman. So you have to spin turn to make it through tight tracks? Do the both trigger like drifting? Does that work? Oh, you know what I realized? I didn't use the right transition for today. Horrible, stupid, awful. 1 second. Because actually I gotta use the restroom, so I'm gonna take a quick break. But first of all, we have to listen to the fire in our souls. Yeah, I think another big part of it, of being a more honest, free, open, and fierce Lawrence, is also kind of putting my mind to rest with getting back into games media. When I was on Inside Gaming, I tried to like manage the impression of the brand because I didn't want something that I said to like reflect poorly on other people. But now that it's not a brand, I don't have to give a shit. You know, I can just say what I want, and if people get mad at me, okay. But it's not like a question of inviting negativity on my coworkers or my company. So it's really nice to not feel like responsibility all around. And when you're dealing with not the gamers, but there's a crowd that can get really angry and upset. So I wanted to make sure that I'd put in the work to like earn people's trust on the internet, and that takes so much work to like address individual concerns, to prevent people from getting the wrong or from receiving miscommunication. Because you try your best to phrase something a certain way, somebody hears it a different way, they start to run away with ideas about what you meant. And yeah, before it becomes a problem for my coworkers, the people I was managing, I was like, no, I have to put this. So ton of managing people's impressions, but I don't have to care about that anymore. I can just do what I want. And if the audience likes it, great. If they don't like it, also fine. It feels good to make something for reasons other than earning money for a company or providing continued employment for other people. It's just thought to power, which might have not been the best reference. But be yourself. You won't be hyper famous, but you'll have a solid foundation of supportive people who support you. I was thinking of Mega 64 as an example. Yeah, Mark the Bearded. I am fully past the point of chasing audience growth or using that as a metric for success. But the important thing I think to always reflect on is I'm only allowed to do that because of everyone that's watching right now. And that's not me shaking you down for change unless you really want that, but it is honestly just the generosity of people through me streaming on Twitch that has allowed me to exist in that realm and have that liberty. So I do appreciate it. Yes, Ace102, even you. So it's entirely due to that, and I definitely don't ever want to forget that. I always think it's weird when people... I think enough time goes by and it gets easy to think that it's all under your own steam, or that you constructed every last brick of it yourself. Alright, break time, and maybe you guys can spend this time wisely too. Back in a second. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna try this car. Apparently it never breaks traction ever. That's kind of similar to the car that my custom car. Also, it's just a jet. It's an actual jet. It does, but it's extremely difficult to do. Okay. It's based off an F-15 Eagle? Okay. Yeah, it's got 3 tail fins, so that's new, but... That's pretty in there. Coming for you, Black Bull. Oh! Hey! Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you're right. This car is like weirdly locked to the ground. It's like sticky. It's gonna take a while to get used to that. I pushed my luck big time. Oh man. Yeah, that I was on a roll there. This is such a hard track to try to kill people on. And I was like, I got 3 already? Well shit. Let's keep it going. Beastman is so shy. He's so shy. This is one of the cars that naturally reaches 1100. Ooh. So you can just, on tracks like this, you can just gain on everybody, which means you can, like, it's a really good snipe car. Because if there's a long straightaway, it means you basically get to pick whoever you want to murder. Cars like that are really good for harder Grand Prix because you can pick off the 1 or 2 racers that's going to cause a problem. And then as long as you get, like, top 5 in every race, you're pretty much good for the win. Is the Kingdom Hearts series worth getting into? Maybe. It's not a complete experience. It doesn't like have an interesting storyline that follows through and concludes in a cool way. So if that's what you're into, then no. If you really like Disney things, probably. They are fun action RPGs at their core. But they sure do ask you spend a lot of that time. Well, not a lot, but yeah, if you like Disney, the answer is yes. If you don't care about Disney, then the answer becomes a lot more complicated. But still, it's not no. Oh, sure you king? Yeah, this game is so good. This game is real good. Gotten really into chess lately. Smiley face emoji. Yeah? I'm glad to see that chess is getting like a legitimate following on Twitch. Oh! Oh, that's just the way the F-Zeros is sometimes. Jeez, I keep losing it on this first raise. Gonna do this. You were doing so well too. I mean, this track is kind of custom made for this particular car to do very well on. Like long straightaways, almost no turns. You just have to stay on the track. Wouldn't you know it? This is particularly suited. If you set your mind to it and like only murdered, you could probably get a good 10 racers on the first lap. Depending on how they split up, because like your timing would have to be very on point though, and I'm not sure that I want to risk it unless I see the right kind of target. There's Blackpool. Huh! I don't think I got anybody. But man, first race, I will definitely take any opportunity to murder that knockoff Batman son of a bitch. Not today's shit, Batman. No! Yeah, if I don't mess up and hit every boost, there's almost literally nothing anyone else can do to catch up. I love how, like, every engine has a different boost sound effect. It's so cool. Ah! Like, this one kind of sounds like a jet engine flying by. Like a sonic boom. I don't know, the inertia throttle doesn't seem to be doing a ton with this car. We'll see. We will see. I think I saw Jody in 2. Yeah, it's the spread. That's the dangerous spread. Just because I got first this time. Okay, so I gotta take out both the red sticks and Black Bull. Or I don't have to. If I just get first on every race, it'll be fine. But I'm not... Once I have to start turning, it's gonna get a lot more complicated. I think I needed better... I don't think those results were good enough for how easy that race was. Yeah, this will look very different when there's a map with corners. That's what I'm scared about. I can feel it already. It's gonna take a while to get used to. Slamming kablamming, pick the right day to take off work. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that I can make your day off work a little more enjoyable. We got it. It's starting with F-Zero, but all games from this development unit today. So this, then Binary Domain, and then Yakuza 0, which I'm in Chapter 4 of now. Pick the right day to slack off at work. That's what I like to see. Alright. Okay. Alright. Time to turn. Time to steer. Ah. Fuck you! How dare you survive that? How insulting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll try spin turning through that next time. Goodness. The original developer had an interview where they explained that they didn't see a need to release a new one because you can't see a way to innovate the series and they don't want to just remake the same game. Yeah, that's been pushed. It's been put around a bit. I mean, there's that, sure. But I think it's also maybe a factor of, like, if there were a market, I think if they thought there was a market there, they would try to innovate, or they'd put more resources behind experimenting. I tend to think that just based off the relative performance of a couple of titles, I get the impression, I've never seen numbers, but I definitely get the impression that these games don't sell. They're not publicly viable or marketable in the way that, like, a shooter is. They don't capture the public's interest. Ugh. My feel like Nintendo is all about mass market innovation. They make video games that have something new to it, but could also maybe appeal to a grandma. I don't think F-Zero fits into any of those buckets. I got one. Maybe I'll spin more with this guy. Part sucks if you're around other cars. Machines. I boosted way too much. Somebody died. Damn it. Fuck. I feel like the car's kind of pulling to the right sometimes. A little weird. Fuck. Damn it. I was hitting the wrong button. That sucked. If I'd boosted at the right time. I don't know why. I just got it mixed up. Well, we'll see how that shakes out. I mean, I was still ahead of my rival, so that mixes it up a little bit. That was a weak race. Let's play it through. Let's see what happens. One way or the other, I'm gonna get those tickets. Ever play Trackmania? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. I got into it for a while, a couple weeks. You gotta take out Cap and Black Shadow? Probably. Yeah, probably. I agree. But it's time to undulate. What's up, Candles? Welcome. I got the taste of blood in my mouth now, but I don't have many more lives, so I gotta watch it. Don't get no tickets if I retire. I have some tickets. Oh, come on!
Retire.
Okay, alright. I didn't ask for that one. That one was out of my control. I'm pretty sure I skipped off the hoods of a couple of cars right into the lava. Have you seen the film Rollerball and its remake? Yes. Rollerball is a pretty choice, awful movie. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. I see how it is. This thing can't turn in the air for shit. That's really interesting. Fuck. Come here, you rival. Come here. I think I got him. I don't want boost power, it's scary. Fuck! I feel like I started to slide there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Arrgh. I actually was trying to miss it. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Huh. That was like the best possible race. I think I got the bull and I got first. Yeah, and Cap's not even in the top 10, but whatever. And Red Gazelle got knocked out. Ooh, and Queen Meteor. Ooh. Ooh. And I'm tied. Shit. I'm tied with Captain. All right. At least ties go to you, I guess. You've been doing a lot of F-Zero memeing? Yeah? What have you found? What have you discovered? Dragon Slope. Oh no. This has turns. This has a lot of turns. Show me moves. Hit 2230 during that race? That might be why you started sliding? Okay. It's so hard to keep an eye on your speed. But yeah, I guess I was going fast, huh? Wait till the last race. Yeah, I don't remember the last one in this cup off the top of my head, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. This is such a good track, man. I love this one so much. Oh, see, why was I was not going that fast there, right? And I wasn't like, yeah, it's just a boost and I'm going like 1100. And it's sliding. Ah, shit. I bottomed out. Holy crap. I don't know why I lost so much speed there.
Of course. Retire.
Wasn't there a wall there? Yeah, that's it. I'm dead. Wasn't there a wall there? How did I... How did I... The only reason I did that is I thought I saw a wall there. And I was like, I'll just bounce off the wall if I miss. No big deal. No big deal. That was such a dumb thing to die to. Like, it wasn't even a car worth risking the entire Grand Prix for. Damn it. Well, that's how F-Zero zeros. I got good luck and then they took it back. You discussed your theory that the reason Captain Falcon's not in Mario Kart is because he's too much of a Chad to use a cart instead of the actual Blue Falcon. Well, they have the Blue Falcon cart, but I agree. It's certainly not as fast as the actual Blue Falcon. That's your drift? Oh. I thought it was the same state. Like, turning while boosting will put you into the same state as pulling both the triggers and turning. Is that not the case? Any tips on playing this? The only G-Racer I played is Redout, but I've heard this is a classic. I mean, Redout's really, really good. And if you're playing Redout, you kind of already get, I think, a lot of what this game is about. So, no tips, really. The game's pretty good about, or at least for a beginner, no tips. The game's pretty good about making all of its mechanics feel right and be pretty self-evident. Oh, you missed whatever I just said? Oh, well, I was turning... If I'm turning into a boost, it seems like that drastically reduces the amount of speed you need to break traction. Or it's vectored, maybe. I could see that. It's just whatever forward vector you have. So, like, taking the cosine bullshit of the turn angle out of it would Actually, I don't know what I'm saying now. Have you answered a lot of questions about Inside Games? No, because there aren't many questions to ask. Teardrops, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. Eesh. It's pretty self-explanatory though, so I don't really think there's that many questions to field. GameCube version of Alt F4, yeah. Fuck it! You know a game's good when you just like know the menus, bash, 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 and get going again. I have not made a custom vehicle yet, no. How frequently you guys wanting to make content? I thought that was in the edit, but it's fine. Once a week is what we're gonna shoot for now. I floated the idea because somebody on Twitter was like, "I'll keep a lookout for a Patreon," and it's like, "Oh my god, we could do a Patreon." So maybe haven't thought much about it. I'm not sure if I want to bite that off just yet, but might put the tip jar out and see what happens. Oh. Once a week is rad. Yeah, it's nice and slow. It's easy to do. I mean, it could be the sort of thing where if it gets big enough, makes enough money, or if like a Patreon funds it enough, and I'm not sure exactly what that amount would be, but we could do, like, it could go back to being daily. My job could be writing the episode in the morning, and then that's it. That's my job. I would like that a lot, but we'll see. Patreon would be sick. Could save editing time. Well, I mean, we already paid an editor to do it, so I'm not editing it. Bruce didn't edit it. But yeah, it would cover the cost of an editor, because for the first episode, Bruce and I just split the cost of an edit, and you know, it doesn't make any money or whatever. So, but if there's like a revenue stream for it already, which is what Patreon would be, it'd be much easier to like dedicate time to working on it. And I have a company now. So I can hire people. I can hire W-2 employees. So it's all there. All the framework is there to scale it up as a business and as a production. We just need to be really careful about like not overscaling. That's a problem a lot of media companies have, and I would say on a smaller scale a lot of content creators have, is dedicating to a production schedule that's not sustainable, either from your own perspective or specifically from the audience. From the revenue. I think what would suck is if we launch a Patreon, put ourselves at a particular burn rate, and then interest drops off and the Patreon slows down. We have to, we can account for that. But that's when you kind of get behind that 8 ball. And then the people who have pledged money, or your most loyal fans, you have to go to them and be like, look, we have to scale this back. And that's always the worst. When somebody paid for something or supported something and it's getting smaller instead of bigger. So, only get as big as you can get. I mangled that part at the end there, but, F-Zero time. That's why I don't really want to throw everything behind it first. We don't need like a logo. We don't need a song. Graphics package. Studio lighting. We need a 3-month-long teaser campaign on social media. Treffin, thank you for the prime. What makes this a THC stream? The selection of games and my state of mind, basically. The other meme I had is how they're going to announce Forza for Switch on the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, but then later rearrange the A spins around and becomes an E, and it becomes F-Zero, and then the Blue Falcon screams down the Mulsanne straight at Le Mans. That's perfect. I love it. Is Patreon a better money-to-creator ratio than Twitch? I think I'd give Patreon a few dollars, but avoid giving Uncle Jeffy money when I can, sorry. I don't know about better. It's just a different kind. So it's like, there's people that might want to throw money at a show like that don't use Twitch or watch anything on Twitch. So it's a lot of money in a lot of different pockets, and it's just a question about how do you connect the money that wants to be in my pocket with me, and then I can turn it into magical internet videos. What the heck? There's like a tomato seed on my shirt. I'm a professional. So I don't know about better or worse. I think it's more direct. If somebody puts their money, like if somebody subs to a stream or whatever, that money's just going to me, and then I can spend it on productions. But if there's a Patreon where it's specifically like, this money is for this show, and if it raises this much, here's what we can do. Just in terms of like business revenue, that's more clean, and it kind of leans more into things being self-sufficient. So on that regard, I think I would say, yeah, it's better to build a show like that off of money that's directly attributed to that show, rather than this like fuzzy cloud of Twitch appeal, or, you know, smoking fat vapes while playing F-Zero. Oh no, Varg, awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, the two dudes I love the most teaming up on one channel, the birthday present I wanted since a few years now. Ah, well there you go, happy birthday. Yeah, just had to kind of... Is it just going to be you and Bruce doing Inside Games? For now, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's just been a career goal of mine for a long time to have games media, of which I guess streaming is a part, but games media in general be my livelihood. And it would be very rewarding to write and own a show like that. Finally. I feel like I've had to hit the reset button on that so many times. Kind of why I was hesitant to do it again. But at least this time, if it gets sold, I'll at least make any kind of money off of it. They have to pay me. They have to. Or it'll be the subject of a Netflix documentary in a couple of years. Oh. Why did I do that? Why did I... Oh, I didn't deserve that. No! Damn it. Oh, shit! I missed the whole charge trip. Well, there's one later, but... get to deal with this for now. Third time's the charm, long live Insight Games. I mean, technically it's the fourth. But yeah. That was a violent retirement. Yes, it was. Snoop Corgi, thanks for gifting a sub. What the fuck is Inside Games? That's a appropriately titled new show, where Bruce and I are gonna cover games like we used to. I'm gonna write about games like I used to. Bruce is gonna be a goddamn YouTube wizard. Bruce is gonna bring it that everyman appeal, which I know about games, but I don't know that I have that. That's why it's a match made in heaven, baby. Ah. Ooh, that's a weird turn to come out of. Okay. That's cool, though. Like, the line and the tactics you have to use in this car are so different than the Blue Falcon. Oh, that's... I'll do that weird jump turn sometimes. I'll want to nudge my car, and it seems like it hops off the track for a split second and, like, jumps over instead. I don't get my nudge. I get a hop. No nudge, just hop. Oh! It did... So it's weird. That car gets into, like, a mega turn mode very rarely, and I don't know why. Bleh. Bleh. Lawrence, let's be honest, you represent the post-no-lifer. That's a really valuable demo to reach. I'm glad you said that. That's something that I always thought, too. I don't think it's a super huge demo, but it's a valuable one. But yeah, I've always thought that that's my brand appeal. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Alright, this is going well. I've never stopped dead because of a spin before. I mean, I was already going really slow, so it's not the spin's fault, but... Back here with all the racer trash. Yeah, I was like pulling to the right there. Very weird. Maybe my controller's going wacky? Oh! No! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Ooh! Oh, it's getting messy! Jeez. Arrgh. No! Oh, I got hit! I got hit! Fuck! God. Ugh. I thought it was gonna pull away. Then I started rubbing on the inside there. Got that chub rub. Oh. Don't tempt me like that. You're gonna give me thoughts. Oh. Fuck you! Go! Damn. Oh. Just kind of like you're drifting to the right a bit? Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll see. Maybe I need to dial up the dead zone for Dolphin a little bit. Oh. Thick, you got a fat tax return, so here you go. Hey, well thank you very much. Thanks for sharing that federal runoff. Okay. Spreading my, grasp on first, although I think I'm out of lives. What's up, Game Attack? Welcome. It's been a long time. I'm sorry. I think I left y'all on red. I did something very bad. I gotta hit y'all up. Play sick games together. I've been hiding in my cave again. How are you at F-Zero GX? Oh. No! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, fuck you! God damn it! Ajax, thanks for gifting a sub. Oh, my heart can't take this. Oh, shit. All right. Maybe I really just do need to super focus on just getting first in every race. Oh, somebody died. I saw that. No! God damn it! Game attack. Thank you for gifting subs. Fuck me. Ah. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Oh, this is a real painful race. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm nervous because game attack's here. I gotta display my absolute king gaming skill. Somebody else went out. I heard it. I lose all my speed. What the hell is that about? Yeah. Maybe the undulation got me. Gotta breathe it out. Visualize the track. Be fast. Shit! Oh, okay, gotta retry. I thought that was it. Deck Arcade, thank you very much for the sub as well. Oh, this track sucks. I mean, it's good. I love it, but man, oof. Oof, is it painful. Okay, no more retries either. I see you, bitch. Oh! Alright, one more. I'm actually kind of low on breath on that one. I had him in my sights. Alright, this is the relaxing one though. Yeah, no more retries, better yeet myself. Yeah. Middle finger out the window. Oh, and heading out, Novarg? Early to rise tomorrow? Alright. Well, that means you're doing important things. You're moving and shaking, and I like to see it. Hustling. Have a great day. And hope you wake tomorrow rested and ready. Conquer the world yet again. I see you up there. I don't think I got him. I didn't get the skull, and also, well, the racer count did go down. I saw him pop off the track, so maybe he fell. Oh. A couple of people already out. Murder. Whatever wins the race. I'm here to win. It feels... The car pulling to the left feels like... It doesn't feel like it's the controller. It feels like it's a mechanic. Because I'm pulling to the left. It feels like it's a constant pull to the right, even when the stick is to the left, if that makes sense. And then it stops. Like, now it's stopped. But it had... Like, it'll still pull to the left even after I'm... it'll still pull to the right even after I'm nudging it to the left. I don't know. Maybe the track just had a subtle grade on it that I didn't expect. And that's why my car was, like, kind of moseying over. Machine. Keep calling them cars. Whatever, it's racing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Black Bull is gone, which makes this an exceptional first round. Good stuff. Whoop. Whoop. I just remember the F-Zero X guy going, "Yeah, you're way out in front." That's me right now. Oh god. Getting air while turning is scary as hell. Luigi Wonder? So you're playing and just wanted to stop by? Welcome. Yeah, this game's so good. It holds up so well. No wonder. It's like definitely one of my favorite like all-timers. Top 10er for sure. All right. Love to see it. Black Bull disqualified. Can't wait to hear Beastman's voice. Did the whitest thing I've ever done today. I'd blended boba tea today for lunch. Yeah. But hey, you know what? Actually... yeah, I guess the whites have taken boba, haven't we? Did you have a custom machine took to arcades? Yes, I did. I gained a no small amount of renown for my times in custom machine work. See you at the finish line, losers. Yeah, it like just kind of slides to the side for a little bit. Very weird. It feels like it's the physics of the game, not just the controller. But I could be wrong. It's not unmanageable. Like, it went from no turning to max turning, which might be the controller? I didn't want to air brake too hard. Bomb off the inside. This track seemed pretty chill. Only when you're in the lead. If you break out from everybody, and they keep ramming into each other, it's possible to break away from the pack. And then as long as you drive clean, yeah, you get a nice, pleasant hot lap, basically. You don't have to worry about everyone else bonking into your racing line and smacking people around, making the physics lose its mind. And this car has breakaway speed, which is really nice. Just gotta get used to all of its handling quirks. And make sure I don't miss any boosts. Ugh. 2 seconds. I mean, that can get taken away so fast, though. A lead like that. Or I can do something like that. I can also do that. There's that little thing. Shit! Okay. You saw that, right? I was turning this way. I moved the stick back to center and then back to right to kind of take some of the extension out of it. And then it just like fucking swerved off the track. Sometimes I feel like I'll move the stick to the same position. And instead of like turning the same amount, it will then like go crazy. It'll just like swerve over way hard. I don't know what causes that. Fuck. Ah. Was it gravity? The crack was tilted to the right? Maybe it is gravity. I didn't ever think about that. I never ever think about the... Oh my god. Maybe that's the drift. Yeah, it's the track is tilted to the right. So you're gonna slide down the track a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I never really thought about the actual orientation of the track and like how gravity might play into that. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Gravity's actually causing you to slide down the track a little bit. Huh. Smooth monkey balls, thanks for the prime. I've been a huge fan of smooth monkey balls for a while now, so glad to have them in the chat. Oh. The exclamation of a boost deferred. Brr. Okay, 1 second ahead. Okay, whew, that was close. Good stuff. Gravity isn't a factor? I never thought so, but it kind of feels like it makes sense, thinking about it that way. Maybe it's another thing, I don't know. Alright. Twin Narita actually still did pretty good. Queen Meteor starting to climb up. Okay. All natural, smooth monkey balls. I mean, contextually appropriate. Same devs that made Monkey Ball, pretty sure. Ever played the Jet Moto games? No. Because those were kind of like earlier PlayStation games, kind of like the Wipeout games. I just didn't have a PlayStation for the longest time. That was right on the cusp of me getting a job. And once I worked for a while, then I was able to just go out and buy one, but by then it was like 3 or 4 years into the PlayStation lifespan, I think. Maybe like 2 or 3. But I was more into the big multi-disc frou-frou RPGs. So I didn't really catch up on like action games on the PlayStation. I mean, kind of as a result, I didn't play Spyro or I mean, this isn't PlayStation 1, but like Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. A lot of those games just kind of missed me. Or Crash. Damn it. Damn it! God, it like works me into a wall every time. It's like kneading dough or something. Just getting nudged over there, bit by bit. Fuck. Oh. Oh. All you need is perfect dark. Yeah, that's Borg. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. A lot of the like action games that I played on in that area were like 4-player N64 games. You said you slapped the stick in the opposite turn direction, and I assume you had L or R down and then moved the stick the opposite end? You performed a turbo slide on accident. No, I don't think it was that. In that one instance, I was turning to the right. I wasn't air braking, just holding the engine. I turned a little bit to the right, and then I let the stick go back to center because I was turning a little too much. I was just like, I just need to like straighten out for a minute to adjust my line. And then I moved the stick back to the right, and it wasn't to the guard or anything like that. I didn't push it all the way. I thought I moved it back to the same position. So it's like I'm turning, I'm straightening, and then I'm turning again. But when I moved it back to the same position, the car just went whoop, and that was it. So but I was turning into gravity there. So that kind of makes sense, but also might not be why that happened. And Black Shadow got knocked out again! So did Mrs. Arrow. Oh, they're handing it to me this time. 10 racers got knocked out. Or 11, I think. You'd have to be some kind of idiot to not win a Grand Prix under these conditions. Yeah. It's the Xbox brand competing with the game, clearly. Choosing to drop inputs. Inputs that have the stench of Bill Gates around them. Get rid of these. No more. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, like I was sliding there, or maybe there's somewhere in between sliding and drifting. This car breaks traction a little. I think in that instance when it did jump over, the car did break traction, and I think that actually happens fairly frequently with this car, but very, very shortly. Like it comes and goes instantly, but it's enough to really fuck up your line if you don't anticipate it. That's what it feels like. Can I get him again? Oh, what an asshole. Oh. I'm not racing shit today. See, like there. It started to slide out a little bit. And all I was doing was turning to the left and holding the engine. And I don't think I was going that fast. Maybe in these circumstances I'm going way faster than I think I am. Fuck! God, go! Huh, fuck! I keep thinking it's a turn every time that happens. Shit. Oh. Damn it. Why did I bottom out so hard? Damn! Maybe I'm not pulling back enough. Fuck. That sucked a lot. Oh, that sucked a lot. Stop it. Shit, I boosted way too much. I thought that was it. Fuck! I thought that was the last straight. It wasn't. It wasn't. I have a lead. I need to stop being so aggressive. See, like, that's just a turn. That's just a turn while boosting it, like, at 1100. And it's enough to break traction. It's weird. Stop hitting the walls! Dang it. Fuck! God! This car is very slidey on this track. Oh! I feel like I was lied to about this very hard to make drift proposition. If you throw it into a corner and you're boosting, it's not that hard. Not that hard to get this guy to slide. Damn it! Oh, what's up, Tomcat? Oh, you know, just racing, going fast. Another day on the F-Zero circuit. Fuck. Oh! That's okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, I got a pretty big lead. As long as I don't just completely bottom out on a turn or something, I should be okay.
Yay! Oh, you're hitting 1500. That's gonna make you glide. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just going way faster than I think I am. Oh. All right, no lives left. But mostly, I think I just have to finish the last race because I don't. Yeah, I'm over 100 points. Over the next person. So all I have to do is finish. If I don't fly off the track or get killed by another racer. But I think this track, yeah, doesn't have any walls. So if I fall off once, I'm dead. Notice your VODs aren't showing up in my sub box on YouTube. I can't find them I can find them anywhere but my subscriptions tab. Yes, I do not push those to subscribers. It was an effort to try and make sure that if people were subscribed to all they would see is highlight videos, to not spam subscription boxes. That's the idea. I don't want to annoy people. Just gotta stay alive, that's it. Can't see. Yeah, why don't you all go? You all do your thing. I'll sit back and survive and oh, okay, good. There are mostly walls on this track then. Somebody just got murdered. I'm gonna cheat this one out. I want that win. I want that crown. Mother! You're going the wrong way. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Fuck. God damn it. They want to kill me so bad. I thought for a second that my car was just gonna slide down and fall off and die. Luckily it popped on and grabbed the track, but shit. Shit. This game wants to murder me so bad. Stop trying to kill me, game. You don't want to recognize my skill, but I will make you by driving like a wiener. Yeah, no one's in my vicinity for the time being, which means I just have to finish this lap, and then I will have won. Will have won, and then we get to ask Beastmaster a question on F-Zero TV, which is really what we're doing it for. I am being so careful. Oh! 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 God damn it! There it is! There's the finish line! Ah! Womp womp. I don't care. Beast Man. Eat me. First try. Time to enjoy the victory, everyone. Really, really drink it in. Is that G Fuel? Not yet. Although everyone can get 10% off G Fuel using the command G Fuel in chat.
F-Zero TV.
A wonderful product to fuel your gaming achievements. Oh, look at him. He's a beast-like. He's shy, though.
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion!
Champion!
I'd like to interview you.
I love the way he does that. He's such a good interviewer. That's what I like about him. Oh, there's 4 questions now. That's... I thought you only got that when you beat on professional. Anyway, who cares? Currently eating a massive stack of pancakes. My god, I love this holiday. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Oh. I mean, yeah, we all... Do I need to type this out? We all know that we want to know Beastman's racing secret, I think. Let's find that. Oh, it's Fat Tuesday? Okay. We did Fat Thursday last Thursday, which is more of a Polish thing. Yeah, we gotta find his racing secret. Yeah, why would we pick anything else? Racing secret, come on.
What's the secret of your great driving style?
Attack, attack, attack!
I see. Thank you for the interview. And that's all for adrenaline-driven F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
3 words, which was actually 1 word.
F-Zero TV.
Although I guess saying as little as possible is contextually appropriate for old Beastman's character, huh? Wonderworm. Yeah. See you, Space Cowboy. See you, Space Racer. Goodness. Well, that's all the Grand Prixes down on expert. Now it's professional. I've almost bought all the cars. In Sweden, we eat something called a semla. I posted a pic of it in the Discord. We have a king who loved them so much that he literally ate himself to death on them. He's now known as the Semla King. Man. History's fun, isn't it? That's pretty great. Oh, to be king. To have unlimited semlas. Alright, bathroom break. And maybe snack break. I'll be back in a second. See you guys soon. Wait for that. Yeah, the theming MediaTek towards THC Tuesday is already paying dividends a little more, isn't it? Alright, let's learn some more lore. Yeah? Let's learn some more lore. Took that break, had a snack, stretched out a bit, opened our minds to lore. We have more characters to learn about, all of whom are unique and interesting and beautiful. Alright, it's time for Bio Rex. Or we can hear Jack Levin's track one more time. I don't know of a group that makes this music anymore, and that's good and bad. At least we've got it here. At least buried on the ROM of F-Zero GX is the one perfect song. It doesn't really land until those synths hit. That's when you can see the, like, bleached hair and soul patches. Oh, yeah, I played Fury. That's Carpenter Brute, right? I did the music in that? And you're right, it is incredible. God, everyone in this band has a soul patch. And one dude has dreads. Furious various artists. Brute put it together and did a few songs. Got it. Okay. Okay, now for the big bad, Biorex. Remember, Biorex is the reason that Beastman entered the F-Zero Grand Prix. Because Biorex is a mean animal, and Beastman fights mean animals. Stealthy Panther, thank you for the sub. Let's learn about Biorex. Oh shit, that soundtrack though. Underage, yeah. You're reincarnated, or dude, this dude's fucking calves are ridiculous. He's got quads on quads. All right, Biorex, male, age 9. I'm not gonna talk over guitar like that. Oh my god. All right. Utilizing advanced. I actually really like the drum kit on this song. I like it a lot. Utilizing advanced biotechnologies, Biorex was created from a fossilized dinosaur egg. Genetic design allowed for the development of higher brain functions equivalent to that of a human. But as a carnivorous predator, he is still as aggressive as Pico. He first entered the Grand Prix to prove his superiority over humans. But this time around, he has entered to satisfy his ravenous appetite for mammoth ribs. There's not another racer that's a mammoth, is there? Is there like a planet that ribs are on? Does he need the money to buy the mammoth ribs? I don't think I quite understand how winning a race translates into delicious ribs. Also, he's got teeth on his car, so that's cool. Made by Dinosaur Racing Team. Wait, there's a team of racing dinosaurs? I thought it was just the one. Maybe he's so super smart that he made other dinosaurs. He laid eggs. And now there's a whole dino race team. Okay. I've decided what I want. I've decided a new perfect game. What is it? Ryuga Gotoku. There's got to be a cooler way to say that. That studio, the Yakuza studio, needs to make another F-Zero. And it needs to follow the lore of F-Zero GX, follow and expand on. And it has to have like an on-foot sequence. So it's like, it is a 3D action open world game on foot. You know, you run around as Captain Falcon or whatever. And you can do various side quests, all of which bizarrely involve racing somehow, or just dialogue and text. Yeah, but also have Kiryu in it. I'm okay with Kiryu falling into a portal and appearing in this game. But yeah, you go around the open world or whatever, and you do, like, half the quests in Yakuza are just you thumbing through text that's funny. So, like, same thing. There's enough goof in the world of F-Zero that you can... There's a dinosaur racing team. I don't know. I just imagine coming across a dinosaur racing team, and they, like, all do a synchronized pose to introduce themselves. And then you have to, like, fucking, I don't know, go raise 200,000 race credits so they can buy a new engine. Or so I don't care. Anyway, I want that. Make that happen. But it has to be, like, it has to be character action beat 'em up and racing game. And both those games have to be really good. Oh, here we go. All right, here's what you do. Here's how you do it. All right, here's what you do. In the open world action beat 'em up scenario of the game, you develop relationships and friendships with various racers. So, like, you'll be more positively liked by this racer, less liked by that racer, based on how you, like, do quests that involve multiple characters. And it can be, like, innocuous Persona-style decision-making. And then when you get into the race, those relationships affect how they are AI towards you. Because I could see, like, a game like this that's this fast and all the cars have unique, like, profiles and engine layouts, so you can tell who the characters are on the track. To make that a game mechanic about whether or not they would actually gun for you to try to eliminate you, let you take the lead or something like that. And you could then, like, start to learn what races you need to, like, buddy up to certain... Or, sorry, what races you need to buddy up to certain racers for to make their AI a little easier to deal with. 100% positive relationship and they all let you win. Yeah, like in the final race, they all just stop at the final lap. That's like the grand victory, the good ending But of course, in F-Zero fashion, you're racing for, like, the right of existence to be against the very force of atrophy personified in a car. Let's learn about the skull. Oh, he's got, like, southern rock? Am I gonna hear a harmonica? Oh, no. It's creepy. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a type of thing. When you fight Black Shadow in the end, does the person you're best friends with take on the name of Captain Falcon afterwards, like in the anime? That's perfect. Yeah, you have your like self-insert character, right? And they have to heroically pass on the spirit of Captain Falcon at the end, and then you get to decide F-Zero lore. And then I guess it'd be like the kinds of endings that are in fighting games, you know, just like a small sequence showing what the world was like after that character inherited the F-Zero belt and the title of Captain Falcon. Why not the opposite? 100% friendship makes them race you even harder. There's too many good ideas! Arg! Sega's having such a glow up right now that I would say the odds of anything remotely like that happening are like gone from 0 to 0.05%. That's about where something like that would be at right now. I think if any studio could do it, it would be the Sega studio, the Yakuza studio. I wonder how Like a Dragon did, sales-wise. I need to look into that. If Like a Dragon performed really well, then I think they're going to be like all systems go on being really experimental with how we treat the properties we have. F-Zero's not their property either, but you know, I can dream. Maybe if that studio has such a glow up and then they pitch Nintendo, I could see Nintendo like licensing F-Zero to them again. Like a Dragon made more money than all other Yakuzas combined almost. Holy shit. Well, that's either a tipping point for the Yakuza brand, or this game in particular was high in quality, but that's exciting. I love it when studios, like From Software, they've ridden their success so well. They've scaled up so successfully. It's like everyone kind of pats themselves on the back for liking From Software, but I don't think they get enough credit, and Platinum Games to a degree too, but I don't think they get enough credit for just how busy and big they got, all while maintaining their efficiency and the quality of their output. Really, really, really impressive. That hasn't happened to, like, a studio in a long time. Especially a Japanese studio. You say that? Uh-oh. Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 was like... That felt like an old From Software game. Yeah, that was like the last one. That was the last one that kind of had that feeling of like, this is more of an idea than like a fully scrubbed execution. Yeah, I think it's still good. Especially when you consider that like that style of game has had multiple games that are... Like if you rank all the Kingsfields next to each other, it's still in a different kind of league. I think there's the minimum experience you get in Dark Souls 2 is still quite a bit better. And kind of, I would say, in line with the experiences they were offering. Alright, time to hear some Skull lore. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That's what the nature of the day will do to you. Alright, Skull is 241 years old. The Skull was once the greatest driver in the F-Zero Grand Prix, a competition that predates the coming of F-Zero by some 200 years. Okay. F-Max. Oh my gosh, I totally misread that. Alright, let me start over. The Skull was once the greatest driver in the F-Max Grand Prix, a competition that predates the coming of F-Zero by some 200 years. Thanks to the inexplicable powers of science and black magic, he has returned to this world to compete once again. With his remarkable technique and decision-making powers, he now has a chance to extend his legacy into a new generation. Cool. I only care about Armored Core. Armored Core is the property of Square, isn't it? I think. Antonio Guster. 36 years old, male. Antonio was the right-hand man of Samurai Goro, but Goro betrayed him and abandoned him into the hands of the Galactic Space Allies. After his release, he became a solo bandit, And now his only purpose in life is to have his revenge on Goro, ideally in front of millions of fans on the F-Zero circuit. Nah, he's mad. Shucks. Golly. That's some pretty grungy syncopation of the guitar there. Give it that like plodding feel and then right into this kind of like really synth rock thing. I don't think I ever really gave that theme an honest listen. I kind of like it. It reminds me of like, oh, it's going to be a deep cut, but it kind of reminds me of like, what is it? Sunsoft? Like, Sunsoft did some games on the NES that had wild soundtracks, like their Batman game, and then Return to Silius. This kind of reminds me a lot of that, like the really crunchy synth, and then like the guitar back, and just how kind of complicated musically it is. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, Leon. A little voice crack there. Leon. If I made the next F-Zero game, there will be a character called Granny X. Ooh, I like it. A little Racer X crossover, maybe? Since I've had really great sampled instruments for their NES games. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm associating it with. This is just Blitzkrieg Bop. I mean, that's fine. Big Beefy Wolfman? I'll take it. I think there's lyrics too? Oh, no, that's right. It's just like a lead guitar. He's wild. He's a wild wolf. He's got scars over both eyes. All right. Leon is 16 and male. Hot. Leon is from the war-torn planet of Zhao, where he lost both of his parents during the Big War 12 years ago. As the planet suffered through the after effects of the war, it was decided that one F-Zero machine should be sent to the Grand Prix with Leon as its pilot, a symbol of hope for the ailing planet. Leon has a great track record in the F-Zero races, as well as a result of his well-balanced abilities, and he desperately wishes to become champion in order to save the children of Zoe from poverty. Alright, well, he's doing it for the kids, all the little wolf pups of Zoe. Imagine all those cute little puppers. And he races for them. Leon might be a hero. Alright, Super Arrow is, I guess, a superhero. He does it for the children. Oh yeah, Mrs. Arrow, finally. Hold on, I think her track is great. Yeah, this one's fun. Holy shit, she's jacked. Yeah, this is like straight up some girl rock stuff. Man, this song is so good. It's so 2000. like the start of a 90s high school movie about Rob Schneider as a teenage badge? Huh? Babe? Oh, yeah, yeah. Lindsay Lohan vibes? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that. And then we got a sick loop. Yeah, she's basically the perfect woman. Alright, Mrs. Arrow. She strives to defend her husband, Super Arrow, in and out of the home. She entered the last F-Zero race to assist her husband, who had no previous experience as a pilot. An F-Zero circuit model before marriage, she was the first former circuit model to compete as a pilot. Awesome. Her boobs are really high up. Yeah, it's the power. Bang! When you can bench press a car with your tits, they're gonna be a little skybound. Yeah, big Disney Channel vibes. All right. Now the idiot that drug his wife into a circuit because he's a moron. This is also very 2000s. Oh my god. Oh my god, his owl does have a mask. Oh my god. What's up, Stoner Pony? Also, hey Sandra. I'm sorry, I keep... Oh yeah, the lyrics. I keep intending to play Groove Coaster and things keep getting in the way. I really want to play that game again. Yeah, Incubus, Sweezer. Oh, yeah. It's very Incubus-y, isn't it? Sir Necklace, thank you for the Prime. My thought was like, I'm going to hear this in the background of the next WandaVision episode. It's going to be like a 2.5 Men episode, and it's going to have some bullshit like this playing in the background. Weezkibus. Alright, let's learn about Super Arrow, who looks like a total Chad. Super Arrow, is 35, is a superhero who defends peace on Earth. He entered the last F-Zero race to chase his old enemy, Zoda. At the time, Super Arrow had never even driven before, so he had to hurriedly register for an F-Zero license, just so that he could enter the race. Even so, he managed to race competitively by utilizing his superpowers. Zoda has entered the race again, and Super Arrow must do all he can to stop him and end his reign of terror. He is known for his relentlessly unforgiving attitude towards criminals, but when it comes to his wife, Mrs. Arrow, he's as docile as a puppy. He's a wife guy? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's some pegged energy right there. Mrs. Arrow does have that like 4 p.m. dick flattening energy about her though. You better believe he says yes, honey, more than once. He respects women? I suppose. Yeah? Alright. Let's try another story mission. And then I think I'll move on to oh no. Question. Bro, you gaming hard? I just gotta go up and click, yeah, bro, I'm gaming hard. And then full text, nice, bro! And then it just goes back to the game. Damn it. Why can't I do that? Uh-oh. What's the question? The power of Super Arrow has crashed my GameCube. GameCube, come back. Let me just... Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Why do I have that picture on my computer? Why? Who knows? All right, let's just open up my old GameCube folder, where it's a physical folder where I keep my GameCube. And then I'm gonna go ahead and boot it up. Boot up that GameCube. Shoop. Oh shit. Rhythm Heaven Fever's like right there. Fuck. It's a sign. I'm gonna play Rhythm Heaven. Hold on.